Hi, you have, I say, I hope you have, and I thought about I hope, I say you have. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day today. It's a beautiful sunset. I can show you a little bit, but it's not real. I don't think it's going to show very well in the pictures. Maybe next time when it's better. There's a more beautiful sunsets here than this one. But anyway, I'm just being grateful. Like today, I just want to put myself in the mode of being grateful. Um, it's a good practice. It's kind of funny that when I learn about being grateful, I've just noticed that I don't know what grateful is. It's not like I don't know, but practicing it in a deep level. And and I just noticed that I learned to be complaining more than grateful. I'm like, wow, that is profound for myself. And so I'm learning and practicing that. Somehow I have a hard time, when I would start from the beginning, that I have a hard time to write down 10 simple things that I'm grateful for my life, for my days, for my family, for myself. I have a hard time to find things that I'm find is grateful for. It's easier for me to come out with the list of what go wrong and what I don't like and what I'm not grateful for. But it's so hard for me to come up with the list of what I'm grateful for. So it was a shock to me. It was a depression for me. I feel something wrong with me. But see, at the end of the time, at the end of the day, right, it's not something wrong with me. It's just we know it, but we're just not practicing it daily. And when what we practicing daily is we complaining, we whining, we don't think we're good enough, we don't think, failure is called we don't think failure is the good lessons in life. We don't, like it's so many things that it can go wrong, and we focus on those instead of learning, focus on the good things. So, and even those, at some point, sometimes you still have to be grateful and appreciate for things that is go wrong, but it's for a reason. Maybe, like being grateful for a thing that is not going your way, being grateful for a thing that is it taught you a lesson. You know what I mean? So instead of sitting there and feel sympathy, feel bad for yourself, you go and learn, asking, what is this lesson here for me? You know what I mean? Is instead of why me, just say, what is this lesson here for me? So over time, I'm learning how to ask those questions and see the situation and accepting it more. And I have a great example for you today. I do have a great example today that, like yesterday, I mentioned that I make the promise I'm gonna finish the videos and I'm gonna post it, and I did. I did a good job. I finished it. I stay up until 2 something in the morning, and I cut it down. I do everything I can, and it's under 10 minutes. Number one, it's not clutter. Number two, it's more like story. Is at least I'm able to put together as a story in my best way as the beginner, and I did. And then, but I did not post it. I did not know what the title for it should be, and I didn't, and I did not have the thumbnail for it. So and I was exhausted. I was feeling not well, and I'm coughing today. So I decided to, what? Instead of like pushing it, if I pushing to those two more things, thumbnail and title, is gonna take me another hours. So I decided to stop so that I can have enough like 4 or 5 hours sleep before being ready for the kids. And So I decide to, I'm transferring it. I'm going to sleep and I get it ready so that I can post tomorrow because today they have the martial art and the summer camp, it's the spring camp, and they have 3 hours of martial art. I can sit there and I'm sure I say, 1 hour for me to post this stuff because when I'm sleeping, I'm thinking of what the name for the title and I do some research. When I wake up early in the morning, I do some research for the title, which is not a good thing. I should do that in the beginning. But anyway, so I do those. I have the title, I have everything. I say, okay, I'm going to collect everything in my drive and I'm going to go over there while I'm waiting for them. I can post it even though it's a little bit late, but I still can post it. And here's the thing. I couldn't. I spent 3 hours to figure out how to post that thing. My laptop was shut down on me. My email login and everything were totally shut down and lock me out on everything. And I have to log back and I have to log back into Canva. I have to log back in everything. And I don't remember those passwords, right? Do you remember your password, by the way? Is anyone remember that password that now you have 100 different passwords, right? So, and then I have to log in on everything and I had to do my research for titles. So I have to log into TubeYub, all different kind of stuff. I was like, oh my God, and it takes hours. And then in the meantime, I'm doing that. I'm posting the video anyway. And I'm posting the video. I use the internet there at the locations. They have the internet, but it's super, super, super slow. It took an hour and a half to post that videos. I said, okay, no, I'm stop. And then I use my phone. I use my hotspot. Still an hour and a half to post that. And I was like, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna do that. So I'm gonna go back to the locations, internet, Wi-Fi. And until 12 o'clock, it's still not done. It's still running, it's still uploading. I was like, we need to leave. What can I do? I wasn't able to do anything. I wasn't able to post it. I wasn't able to do anything. And, I'm grateful for that because it's tell me the lesson next time that I should be prepared because especially last night when I working on my, because I transfer between two laptops. For one, I work when I'm waiting for them yesterday. I work on the videos and then on the halfway and then I come back home. I'm transferring it to my another computer, like the big computer, so I can have it easier for me to work with. I'm not able to transfer it. That's another lesson. I did not know. So I had to redo all from the beginning because, because I have more stuff because my computer is more powerful than the laptop. So I'm not able to, I want to work with the computer. So I would like start all over again. Another lesson right there. And then today I wasn't able to post it. Another lesson. And I just learned that I have to be grateful for this situation here, that if I don't practice, if I don't start, if I don't, I keep going back to my first main point is if I don't start, I won't know any of this problem at all because eventually I will run into this later or now. I already run it into now, so hopefully I'll be smarter than later. So, and again, right, instead of sitting there and beating myself, and the good thing I did not beating myself down for not doing the good job. To be honest, I did not know. I never tried before. So from now on, I'm not going to try to upload it. I have the strategy how to upload this thing. And I have to accept with the fact if something happened like this, it's just a day like this, and I have to be flexible. And, I shouldn't be rushed into I can post it and then fix the thumbnail and all the stuff later. I don't have to worry. I always can post it at home and go over there and fix this on the internet. And that is much easier for me to work with. I didn't think it that way. If I thought it that way, I already done it. But I did not know I have faith that the internet over there is strong enough for me to do it. And I have like 3 hours there. Of course, whatever it takes, it will work. But no, right? So again, right, I'm just being grateful for the lesson. And the lesson here is this. If I did not start, I won't know. So you have to start. If you have something you want to do, don't be scared that you don't know enough. Don't be scared that you are not good enough. Don't be scared that you don't have enough time and this and that. You just have to try. It takes a lot of tries, take a lot of time. I can see it now. I can feel it now. And I just learned how to be calm at this moment. And I was calm today. Deep down inside, I'm disappointed. But at the same time, I'm grateful that, this happened so that I'm not going to make the same mistake again when I'm very, very committed to do this and make this happen today. And somehow I couldn't solve it like this. But again, right, is lesson for me. And the best lesson here, I say that take a deep breath. And it's okay. I'm going to post this later. After this, I'm going to go up there. I'm going to post it and it's going to be done. It's okay. It's late, but it's still the same day. And that is the goal. And I have to be flexible. I'm learning to be flexible at the same time. So there are so many lessons in this little mistake I make today. And things happen for the reasons. And if you don't start, you won't know what's gonna happen, how do you do it, and you're not gonna learn. The whole process today is learning. All right, so I'm gonna do again 5 minutes of pre-practice the song that I already know, and then I'm going turn off and then practice 15 minutes for new lessons. Okay, that's 5 minutes is over. So I hope you have a wonderful day. I'm gonna continue practicing for next 15 minutes with the new song, and I hope you're gonna do the same thing to turn on your stuff and practicing or doing or working for next 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. That's awesome. So I hope to see you another time. All right. Have a good night. Bye.